Once upon a time, under a sky painted with soft gold, a thin ribbon of sunlight slid gently across the fields and settled on the earth like a blessing. The soil looked warm and alive, carrying deep earthy colors, and the air smelled of fresh vegetables and morning dew. It felt like an anime scene paused in time, light glowing, dust floating slowly, silence speaking louder than words. At the edge of the field stood an old vegetable seller named Baba Kareem. Age had bent his back slightly, but not his spirit. He wore the same clothes every day, a simple dhoti and a sleeveless bunian, faded with time and lightly stained with soil. His hands were rough, carved by years of honest work, and his eyes carried stories he never spoke out loud. Every morning, Baba Kareem walked into the fields. Today was no different, and yet everything was. Farm workers were busy picking vegetables, okra, bottle gourd, spinach, green chilies. Their laughter mixed with the rustling leaves. Golden light washed over the fields, giving everything a soft glow. A young worker named Rafi noticed Baba Kareem and hesitated. "Baba, you going to the market again today?" he asked carefully. "Yesterday. You barely made anything." Baba Kareem adjusted the cloth bag on his shoulder and smiled faintly. "Son," he said calmly, "losing money hurts, but losing yourself hurts more." Rafi lowered his eyes. "People say your time is over." Baba Kareem looked at the soil beneath his feet, then at the glowing sky. "Time doesn't leave us," he replied. "Courage does, and I refuse to let mine go." In that moment, the scene felt frozen, anime style, dust shimmering in golden light, and a quiet fire burning in the old man's eyes. Years ago, Baba Kareem had a small vegetable shop at the corner of his street. He sold fresh produce with honesty and kindness. But slowly, big stores arrived, bright signs, discounts, fast delivery. People stopped coming. Then his son, Samir, left. "Father, this work has no future," Samir had said. "I'll find something better." Baba Kareem didn't stop him. Some goodbyes are too heavy to fight. That night, sitting alone in his empty home, Baba Kareem held the edge of his bunian and struggled to breathe. Tears fell, but no sound followed. He didn't scream. He didn't complain. He simply went quiet. And some struggles are not meant to be heard, only endured. One morning, as Baba Kareem passed the fields, he noticed a young woman sketching near the crops. Her name was Amina, an art teacher who had moved from the city. Her eyes sparkled with curiosity. "You pass here every day," she said gently. "May I draw you? You look strong." Baba Kareem smiled softly. "Strong? No, I just don't stop." In her notebook, Amina wrote a line that stayed with her. Silent struggles. Loud comeback. She didn't know yet, but she had just named his destiny. That day, Baba Kareem returned home with little money. The sunset painted the sky orange, and the golden light faded slowly. Sitting alone on his wooden cot, he made a promise to himself. "I will not let my work die. I will not let my self-respect fade." And that promise changed everything. Amina returned with an idea. "Baba," she said excitedly, "let people see you. Short videos. Your story. Your vegetables. You don't need to change. Your dhoti and bunion are your identity." Rafi agreed. "Your quality is unmatched." Reluctantly, Baba Kareem allowed it. golden sunlight over fields, hands picking vegetables, Baba Kareem washing produce, Amina recording, Rafi loading baskets, soft music, honest work. The video was titled, Silent Struggles, Loud Comeback. Comments flooded in. Respect. Inspiration. Where can we buy? For the first time, Baba Kareem saw himself not as forgotten, but as valued. At the market, buyers approached him directly. Fair prices. Real respect. Iqbal watched in silence. That evening, Samir returned home. Father, I was wrong. Baba Kareem looked at him, calm and steady. Come to the fields tomorrow, he said. Your hands will ache, but your heart will heal. Morning returned to the fields. Golden light, earthy colors, vegetables being picked. Baba Kareem stood tall in his dhoti and banyan beside his son. Amina recorded from afar. Rafi smiled. Baba Kareem lifted a bunch of spinach and said softly, "The soil never betrays those who respect it." I was broken, but not defeated. I was silent, but not finished. My struggles shaped me, and my comeback speaks for itself. The frame froze on his peaceful smile. A man who never gave up.